Hello, and thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. If you're watching from YouTube, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe, and if you're watching from TikTok, please click on the plus button to follow. Thank you so much. So on the 1st of November, that was just yesterday, Saturday, President Trump issued a threat to the Nigerian government, and the threat was that if the Nigerian government do not stop the killings happening in northern Nigeria, that's the killing of Christians, the US is going to stop all forms of aid to Nigeria, and additionally they are going to send troops to help in the fight. Prior to that message, the Nigerian government responded. So spokesperson for President Tinubu came out and stated that the killings are not targeted to only Christians. He said both Christians and Muslims are affected by the security security crisis in Nigeria, which is something I strongly disagreed. Why? Because we see in most cases, you see that they will enter into a church and they start slaughtering people, shooting and bombing churches, and never have we seen them going to bomb a mosque, which is something that is so clear that the attack is targeted at Christians. But in every fight, even in war, people mistakenly kill people on their side. That one, it happens. And when that happens, that doesn't mean those people were actually their target. Let's assume in the case of tribal wars, a group can mistakenly kill somebody in their tribe because they don't know the person is their tribe member. Yes, those things happen. So if a Muslim die in that case, that doesn't mean their target is for both Muslims and Christians, because they just enter into the community. If they realize this community is a Christian community, when they enter, they start their shootings and they start their killings. And if you are a Muslim, especially if you are a male and there's nothing physically to identify that, okay, you are a Muslim, they'll kill you. And that is because they don't know you are a Muslim. So the killings, I think, is targeted at Christians, and this they've been defending it long ago. That is what have been preventing other organizations like the UN, the United Nations, and other organizations from like tackling this thing head on. Because when you want to talk, they'll come out that, oh, it's not targeted at only Christians, it's this security crisis and all that. But that is not the case. Have you ever seen them entering a mosque to go and kill people? No, they entered into the churches and they'll enter into a community, a village that they know that, okay, this village, Christians are the majority. Then they start fighting everybody and killing. So if you say it's not targeted at Christians, what is their aim? Those are distant Islamic groups going about killing people, and like you are coming out to cover this thing up, like I don't know. And even if it is not targeted at only Christians, and it's just a security crisis that is happening and it's affecting both Christians and Muslims, must you sit and watch it happening all the time? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Because like we don't see the Nigerian government actively fighting this. We don't see it that way. Even if it's not targeted at Christians, at least fight it. Try to fight. Nigeria is a very big country, and I think you are strong enough. When I say strong, I mean strong in terms of like having your equipment and things to tackle this. You are strong enough to tackle this. So why must you sit and watch it happen? Then when they want to talk, you be like, oh, it's not a genocide of Christians and it's not what. I think it's targeted at Christians, and US, please keep the fight, intervene, because the Christians in Nigeria need your help and they need you. Yes. Thank you so much, and please, if you enjoyed this video, kindly let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and please try to share this video to your friends as well and let them raise their voices, especially the Christians in Nigeria. This is something you should raise your voices, because just the same way you raise your voices for justice for Ochanya, the same way you raise your voices for justice for Mohbad, all those, raise your voices on these two, because You have a lot of celebrities on this platform, especially TikTok. Yes, you have a lot of celebrities on TikTok, and I think like one of the biggest YouTubers in Africa, Angel, he's a Nigerian. Yes, use your platforms and raise your voices. This must like be clarified. Is targeted at Christians, and they are killing Christians in Nigeria, especially northern Nigeria. Yes, US, that is the truth. Please fight for them. Thank you, and bye.